Yeah, you know Epstein's innocent,
bro. That's the funniest development. Like, we are going to unveil the truth once and for all. Turns out the guy was just a fucking guy,
regular guy
struggling in the world just like all of us. Yeah, that was some bullshit, bro. Also, innocent of what? He was literally a guilty pedophile. He was busted, and they sealed the records the first time.
Wasn't it like 1,000 women?
I mean, now it just sounds like you're bragging on his behalf.
Well, that's what I was going for. I was like, if he was a one-man operator, I mean, at some point you gotta go. This guy,
Wilt Chamberlain,
tip your hat.
Jeffrey Epstein.
You gotta tip your hat at some point. You go, God damn, you got a lot.
Yeah, but he was also playing in the minor leagues.
He wasn't in the minor leagues. Those are AAA. He was playing on the Harrisburg Senators.
Yeah, it'd be, imagine if you just owned a booth in the mall, being like, "Do you want to be a model?" You could pull Epstein.
Would you like to meet Stephen Hawking?
It is. I mean, this isn't funny, but like,
how would you like to meet the biggest dorks around the globe?
Well, it's also
in one island.
Crazy to be like having like a gang of like 14-year-old chicks and be like, "Ladies, meet Stephen Hawking." And they're like, "Oh my God, what the fuck?" He's like,
"Come here."
Yeah, Stardust. We are essentially. Like, what? That's so weird. Oh my God, that's so random.
Ew, Steven's get fucking weird. Them at the party. I don't know who I want to go home with tonight. Stephen Hawking or fucking Bill Clinton.
Like Saudi princes, it's all the world leaders. Like, what the hell? That guy's weird. Yeah, it's insane that they're just being like, yeah, no, everything was cool, above board, don't worry.
It's like Trump dog.
Yeah.
It's tough not to fucking point some fingers.
Huge question.
You got killed while you were president.
Yeah.
And you were there. There's so many photos of them chilling.
Allegedly hung with his staff.
I know.
Allegedly hung with his staff.
The cope on Trump's innocent. The cope is fucking pretty intense. Yeah, he did go to the island and he just hung out with the staff, dude. The staff said that. Was the staff 12?
I know. Who knew John McAfee?
I think everyone was hanging out with the staff.
Yeah, true. Yeah. The massagers. Yeah, the John McAfee was he was the one who allegedly was trying to bring it down. I don't know if that's just internet folklore. But yeah, turns out he was, it's funny to be taken down as a pedophile by a guy who's getting shit on like a neighboring island. Just being like, this isn't right. We gotta take this down. Yeah, dude, that shit, that was pretty, well, there's the thing. They were never going to release it. That was like, it became apparent. Like, they're not fucking like, oh, those trillionaires.
Did you see him, somebody brought it up at a meeting and Trump was like, are you guys still talking about Epstein? It's like, that's crazy. There's so much other stuff going on. I can't believe you're bringing up Epstein. Are you serious? God, get a life. You guys are obsessed with this shit. What the fuck? No one even cares. Yeah, it's so long ago. The guy killed himself and he was innocent. What the hell?
They're probably all sexually blackmailed. Like every single world leader probably has sexual blackmail.
The pilots were probably. They probably got the pilots that week. They're probably like, well, now you're going to go.
Who?
Nick Bryant, yeah.
Yeah, Nick Bryant's probably fucking furious.
Nick Bryant better chill.
Yeah.
Also, did he get free? He was on that too.
Free him. He got freed. His case, though, it didn't look like they're going to nail him on all that high level stuff.
It sounded like it was minors.
Really?
It sounded like he was playing AA ball too. I think he was a iron pig. Yeah.
Yeesh. Yeah, it sounded like they just gave him the Game of Thrones when they paraded the lady through the streets and shamed her. He just got a shame parade. They just crushed him. I'm curious to see what his next move is, though.
I think he's going to have to go to jail.
Yeah,
for a little bit. We'll get out.
Just for a little.
I thought he told us he wouldn't stop.
I don't think he did.
He did tell us.
It'll be quiet on the remix. The remixes will be kind of quiet for a while.
Will settle down. Yeah, sure. They're going to be a little more subdued. I'm sorry.
Damian Williams is the U.S. Attorney for the Southern District of New York. And he was the one that covered up the Epstein trial. Mm-hmm. His district oversaw that investigation, and they only called 4 witnesses. And those victims had only been molested by Epstein and Maxwell. They didn't call any witnesses that were molested by any of the power brokers that Epstein was pandering to.
Is this the original trial where they sealed it, or his most recent one?
No, the last one.
Okay,
actually, Maxwell's trial.
Gotcha.
He was going to prosecute Epstein too, but Epstein, his death kind of precluded that.
True, yeah.
But yes, that trial was totally choreographed, and it was a total fix. I mean, Maxwell should have been indicted on multiple counts of child trafficking. And the procurers should have been, they could have done a RICO with it, where you get the procurers, you indict them on 10 counts of child trafficking, they're looking at 1,000 years, and then they roll over on the big fish. And that did not happen in that case at all. They kept it very tight, and only Maxwell was the one that went down. Now, that guy is the guy, and because it's kind of strange, that P. Diddy's homes in LA and Miami were the ones that were searched. But that search warrant emanated from the Southern District of New York, Damian Williams. So he's taking the helm of the P. Diddy
he's in
case.
control of all. Yeah, that's kind of nuts.
So that's why I know that the fix is in with P. Diddy. But this is also interesting. Damian Williams went to Yale Law School on a grant from the Soroses.
What?
And where it gets a little interesting is Peter Soros, their kid, is in Epstein's black book, and he's circled twice. Now, being circled incriminates you because the house manager who ripped off the black book circled all the people that he thought were in cahoots with Epstein, and Peter Soros is circled twice. So that's kind of a conflict of interest, but I don't think that really matters. I would think that there's an eye in the sky on P. Diddy.
I think it's like, okay, that makes
I
sense.
think the people that raided his house are
True.
pretty powerful.
True.
I think they got a good location on that guy.
Yeah.
They're like, we know you got blackmail stuff. That's what I heard. I heard they raided the house to get the
blackmail material.
Yeah.
I mean, the same thing happened with Epstein, where they drilled his safe and they pulled out hundreds of DVDs.
What?
And I've done freedom of information requests on. I didn't, of course, want the DVDs because who knows, what licentious, nefarious things they're filled with. But I did ask for reports on the DVDs.
I've been having a tough time getting Pornhub down here. I might need the Epstein DVDs.
The box set.
The box set, dude. Get the portable DVD player going in the bathroom.
Well, if I ever get the DVDs, I'll
Toss me the good ones. Toss me the good ones.
So
scrub the bad stuff and
Get rid of the bad stuff.
it's kind of funny. When Epstein died, the Fed said the case was closed.
Yeah.
So then I put in a FOIA for the reports, and then they said the case is ongoing.
Oh, really?
And then I did it again. I don't know, about 3 months ago, and then again they said the case is ongoing. I mean, the guy's in the ground and rotting, but the case is ongoing. So
trying to see that Stephen Hawking. I'm trying to see
I
him
want to see Stephen
thunderclap.
Hawking fucking
that would have been tough. I
reverse
think.
forward, reverse forward. Just
Back that thing up, dude.
Maybe-
back it up, Terry.
Hawkins might know some stuff about physics that we don't have a clue about.
True.
So, yeah,
True.
You never know.
Sexually, he could
Yeah.
get a little wormhole going.
Do you think the stuff happening to Trump now might be some sort of interference operation or what?
I don't know.
You said it, brother. I was waiting to ask, and I was like, I don't know.
I was curious. It
it's
sounds
exactly
familiar.
it. Yeah.
I don't. It's really hard to know with Trump. I don't see how that guy cannot be compromised myself. I mean,
But it does have the thing that reminds me of it is like the hallmarks of like JFK and Nixon, where it's like, let's de-escalate with Russia. Let's de-escalate with North Korea and China. Like, why are we, you know what I mean? It seems to be that.
I'm willing to keep my mind open on that.
Yeah.
His tax bill was probably the biggest redistribution of wealth that we've ever experienced in the United States in a short period of time. So he did help the rich get richer and the poor get poorer. He's also circled in Epstein's black book.
Yeah.
Right.
Which is pretty incriminating. And he denied being with Epstein, but an Epstein victim has come forward and said that she'd talked to another Epstein victim. They were adults, but that Trump had been kind of hard on the one victim. So
Hard on how so?
just a little rough.
Sexually rough.
Yeah.
I knew it was
I'm not-
dynamo in the sack.
I mean, we're not talking leather and S&M type stuff.
Yeah.
You just put a hurting on a lady at Epstein's Island. Yeah, I would say. Yeah, if you're on the, he was pretty good pals.
They were really good pals. And it's tough to know. He said that he heard that Epstein.
I heard he broke it off after the first one when Epstein got arrested in Florida.
Well, he ostensibly broke it off before then.
Yeah.
But I mean, Donald Trump has problems with veracity, so it's difficult to know.
Has there been any connections of him and Epstein after that? Like when he said they were done being friends? He took Epstein's plane. After that?
Yeah, after that. And he was also visited Epstein's house. A deposition from Epstein's brother, Mark, talks about that.
Damn.
So he did lie. Trump did lie about that.
Yeah.
Gotcha. With Gates, and Gates revisited him too, didn't he?
Well, here's the thing with Bill Gates.
Yes.
The media cover story on him is that they met in 2011.
Mm-hmm.
The Evening Standard did an article on Epstein in 2001. And according to that article, Gates and Epstein were doing business in the 90s.
Damn.
So there's a lot that's been covered up about Epstein.
All right.
Here's a question. This is a straightforward one. I'm going to hit you with it. Did you fly the drone over Epstein's Island? / have you ever been to Epstein's Island?
I refuse to answer any question related to that effect.
Fair enough.
Under the grounds is my intent.
Fair enough. Did you kill Epstein?
To incriminate me and force me to find out what your address and situation in life may be, so that I can send you
a fair question.
a friendly fucking message, right?
I'm a fucking straight shooter, dude.
I'm just saying.
McAfee's gonna fucking kill you, dude.
You fucking better not, dude.
Once you get on my list, I'm telling you now.
Don't kill us.
Yeah, don't kill us, dude. Don't kill. You need us out here, man.
That is like, you have Epstein dies, and that was crazy. That people still are like, yeah, that was clearly some sort of thing where it's like,
Yeah.
there was
The
no
cameras
way.
didn't work and the guards weren't there. It's like, all right, guys.
Yeah, that should be there. Should have a room. I'm pretty sure if I wanted someone not to kill themselves, I could devise a room and set up a thing for like 2 days. I could be like, I'm pretty sure I can make sure this guy.
Yeah.
Just you have a guy staring in the whole time. Pretty simple. $25 an hour. The United States government couldn't muster up
I bet they hired
24-hour direct
They probably
surveillance.
hired a Lemaire. He was probably
You think
sitting there. He was
gas
like,
station cookie was involved.
and then he came back to the room. And was like, oh fuck!
Just
And
trying
then
to
they
give
were
him CPR. Like,
they-
please, Mr. Epstein.
No
please."
chance. No chance CPR was administered. He probably just walked straight out. He got a call from the jail that was like, you know you're fired, right? He was like, oh, yeah. No, I get it, for sure.
He just went home. He just went home.
He just went, he looked in, he was like, oh, shit. Straight home. Straight to fucking video games. I'm fired. It's good to fire yourself, dude. You pretty much fired yourself. I called him. He was like, oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm fired.
I agree. Dude, the funniest, yeah, man, it's like if I leave my car parked on like 16th and Chestnut for 45 minutes, I'm 80% sure I'm going to get a parking ticket. It's that efficient to write you a $37 ticket. And they're just like people from like the North.
True.
It's just Neasters, dude.
True.
It's just people from the Northeast.
They'll get you
chain smoking,
5
walking around
minutes.
in mailman outfits.
Yes.
They'll snag you. The fact that they couldn't be like, yo, we need to find out what this guy was up to. And they're like, oh, man.
Oops.
Oops.
Whoops.
Actually, it turned out there was a blind spot and we left. What did he hung himself, right?
Yeah, that takes some time, too.
Epstein, right?
Yeah.
he hung
We
himself.
wanted to give him sheets. We don't want him to be
Yeah.
we don't want him to be chilly.
It was some rope, obviously.
Yeah.
Gave him some rope.
I think he hung himself with a sheet.
Yeah.
How, bro? Or he took off his jumpsuit. Again, no, it's like, dude,
Taking off your jumpsuit and doing it's sick. Dying naked.
damn, he revealed the egg.
I pray I die naked.
That's true. He revealed the egg.
Yeah.
He was hanging the fucking egg. He got in the deposition. They were like, we heard you had an egg-shaped penis. And he was like,
They crush these dudes' dongs. That's why he killed himself, that guy. Goddard killed himself. He was like, I got a weird dick. Everyone's going to be making fun of my dick.
Dude.
Did you see that? They said, I think it was Jay-Z's Big Pimpin' video was filmed on Epstein Island.
Nah.
I saw it. No, it was Fiesta with
Fiesta, yeah.
with R. Kelly.
R. Kelly, yeah. Fiesta.
I think it was filmed in Miami, but it's fun to say. I looked it up. The Illuminati changed the Google search to, and they said it was in Miami. It's like, bro, that was obviously on Epstein's Island.
I think I saw
Nickelodeon logos shaped like Epstein's Island. Come on, dude.
Really?
Definitely not just a splat.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I mean, dude, I'm just curious of who's all going to go down with the diddler, because he'll probably
He's gonna get suicided.
You think so?
Epstein, yeah.
Yeah, but who's gonna?
If he's got the dirt on Jay-Z, I hope he's
Yeah.
not gonna let that out.
Do you think they'll hang him with a Gucci scarf? Gates hangs with pedos, bro, and that's kind of like weird. It weirds me out.
Yeah, but so did Trump Dog.
Yeah, it fucking weirds me out.
Yeah.
It's bizarre. But
I
Gates'
think- look-
thing. But here's the thing, though. Trump did say, "I
Trump
went
hung out with
there.
the staff.
I went there once." Gates' stuff is post conviction for child sex, and it was like allegedly multiple encounters. And
Yeah.
Gates is like, I was looking in for fundraising options, and it was like, it just doesn't add up.
Yeah, I saw that interview. Oh wait, didn't you guys just show
we
me
showed.
that?
Yeah. And he's like, I was exploring fundraising options, and his wife apparently has come out and been like, he used to go chill there. He used to decompress
On the island?
at the New York. His ex-wife, excuse me.
I think you get high enough up there, you're gonna cross paths with some pedos.
Yeah, that's your excuse.
But post,
Post.
What the fuck?
I don't get
Chris?
mad at
you
Trump about
fucking make
POs.
excuses for these people. All the
I hold Trump at
Dude.
arm's length.
No,
for that.
look,
I
hey,
hold Trump
I'm a
forever at arm's
pragmatist. You know,
What would the world's richest man need to do to like? What contacts would he need from a convicted pedophile?
I don't know.
Like, who can he not talk to?
I don't
that
know.
He can?
I don't know. But
I mean,
I've,
he probably has a pretty extensive.
I've
network.
watched enough
People
Game
owe
of
him a lot
Thrones
favors.
where sometimes you got to make strange.
Do you think Epstein was just protecting the realm? Instead of being eunuch, he just had his egg-shaped penis and was like, "Yes, yes."
He was. Epstein was that guy. The guy that was out in the woods with all his daughters. I mean, Jon Snow did stay there. So,
He had
Craster. Jon Snow did stay there. So, technically, Jon Snow is on the list.
God damn. Instead of leaving his firstborn sons, he was leaving like Claire's accessories out in the snow. They will come.
Yes. I was like, damn, if he fucking gets peace in the Middle East and a sick ass fucking
Like his sandals.
just and a thing that America owned. Like he was like, we're not going to give it up. It's something we can. It would just be a territory or something.
Hear me out. Hold on. Now, if America steps in and goes, it's neither viewers, all right?
Well,
It's
no, that's
ours
for
now.
real what
Yeah.
the plan is.
Yeah.
But
Can't be
seeing
mad.
seeing
If you
Netanyahu
can't
sitting
share-
right next to him, like,
Yeah. That's a bad
yeah,
sign.
it's definitely yours. Yeah, yeah,
true.
it's definitely not absolutely
Just holding
ours.
like a sex tape behind his back.
Yeah, it's yours. Here's a video of you and a child we got at Epstein's house. Are you sure that's yours?
Well, it's funny that so the Democrats have been fueled by calling people racist.
Sure.
Recently, the Republicans have been fueled by yeah, well, you're a fucking pedophile.
I know, dude. I know.
Yeah, well, you fucking sacrifice shit to the devil, dude. Oh, I'm racist?
It's like, okay, dude, at least I don't fucking eat and
least I
fuck
don't
kids.
fuck
You're like,
kids.
Wait, what?
Well, we're just making shit up. You have a boat that you fuck kids on.
You're boys with him. Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, that's a monumental. That's your boy. Be like, Epstein, your boy, Epstein.
Your
That's not my boy.
Like,
that's,
no,
not-
that's your boy.
that's your fucking boy. You're
No,
on the
I
plane,
just chilled
too.
with the staff. I didn't even like him.
Dude, the fucking the article we had to read.
The ultimate, that's your boy. Dude.
Oh, that's-
your fucking.
Epstein.
You better check your man.
Who, your boy Epstein? They did it. They hit Prince Andrew hard on that.
Yeah, it was enough that somebody killed him. It was enough people being like, "That's your boy." It's like, it's not my fucking boy.
Milo's pretending to read a
Meanwhile,
Bible.
all the people criticizing me would have been on the private jet to Epstein's Island. They'd be like, I can't believe he's on that plane. They'd be like, what about that other jet? Remember that other
two
private
jets.
jet? There's a pretty bad private jet that a lot of you guys were on.
Is Epstein Island still functional?
For like kids, or you mean like, can you live there?
Like, did they still got the water
is the
slides
water
going?
park open?
Was there a water park?
Oh, there had to have been.
Yeah.
Yeah, there had to be some kid-friendly stuff.
Damn, that's how they delivered him to your room.
Yeah, it's just
There's a wet kid slid in your
Green
room.
light.
Everyone's got the end of a water slide in the room. They just come slide.
Just basketball court slides that screech noise into your bedroom floor.
Prince Andrew waiting at the bottom with his mouth open.
Yeah, people forgot about that.
Backwards Marco
They've been
Polo.
forgetting about that.
That
You can do all
child
that.
sex ring with
Yeah.
all of the elites, well, a lot of the elites of the world. They got busted and
That did
everyone
slip my mind.
that guy hung himself in prison weirdly.
Oh, the security cameras fell off and the guard took a smoke break and he hung himself. And the autopsy was like, no. They're like, yeah. He hung himself. He couldn't live with the guilt.
Would you wait for the lifeguard go ahead on the water slide at Epstein
To the
Island?
pedophile?
Yeah.
Water slide?
Would you just be a bad
Would
boy
I
and go down?
respect the... No. I've always respected the lifeguard.
You guys would have crushed at Epstein Island, man.
I mean, 10 coming down at once. Just... Oh.
Imagine
Chris
for real.
Tucker down there at the bottom. Just like,
Yeah. I think I ordered too much.
Did he
Can I get some of these to go?
Was he on the logs?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Logs, dude.
I was
So
everybody was
didn't,
on there.
didn't he like
Oh, was it a
straight-
different Chris Tucker?
That's what I heard.
No.
No, he was boys with them, right?
Well, he was hanging out with Michael Jackson, too.
Yeah.
Oh,
Spacey.
Spaceman,
The Spaceman was big.
tried and true.
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
You think they all clapped when the pilot landed on Epstein Island?
Absolutely, dude. Absolutely. Well, with whatever free hands they had. Because that jet was popping, dude.
Yeah, true. Yeah, because he did like a 180, didn't he? At one point, he like really cleaned up his act. He stopped cursing.
Spacey?
Epstein?
No,
Chris Tucker.
No, Tucker.
Yeah, probably
Didn't he?
hit fucking rock bottom. He probably hit the fucking
Yeah.
Wow.
a weekend in
Do you think when one of the kids came down the water slide, he went, God damn!
his face fucking a kid.
Do you understand the word? Never touch a black man's sex slave.
Do you understand the kid that's coming in my mouth?
That's the one I was going for. I'm sorry. I couldn't get it. I just said his line from the movie. That didn't change any comedy at all.
Imagine waking up the next morning with like dried kid cum in your mouth.
Oh my god, dude.
I gotta change, man.
Imagine getting charged for the water you use to clean kids'
Yeah.
come out of your mouth.
He
You crack open a bottle of Evian.
Oh man.
Damn,
Alright,
what would
this
he
is
say
gonna
to
be
a kid
12
after he roofied them?
What would Chris Tucker say? What would I
Yeah,
say?
what would Chris Tucker say after he roofied a kid and the kid fell asleep?
Yeah, dang.
Yeah, or
You just got knocked the fuck out.
Oh, there you go.
That'd be terrible if he really was never there.
he's probably innocent. For real, sorry,
Pretty
Chris
tough,
Tucker.
dude.
Yeah, we're
It is,
talking about
it
the
is
other
funny
Chris
to think
Tucker.
about his voice.
As a child rapist.
Now, Matt. Now, how disappointed do you think?
Child rape. It is funny. I froze time and it's funny.
Although that probably did alleviate tension. Like if you're a kid getting blasted and you're in the next room, you're like, is that Chris Tucker?
No, I mean, yeah, of course. It's better than just an uncle.
What do you, man? What do
did
you,
go
what
to
do you
the
think it
island.
sounded like when Jackie Chan had to express his disappointment in Chris Tucker?
No.
When Jackie Chan did it?
Jackie
No, we
Chan
don't
probably
do
had to
that.
talk to
In
his old
America,
friend.
he
They
sounded
made
like-
3 feature films together.
I said, Chris, this is not good.
It's probably something like that. Yeah.
Chris, this is no
That would be a
good.
nice fucking movie.
Rush Hour 4.
Now he finds out about the island and comes down and clears it out with his karate. That'd be such a sick movie.
Just
Dude.
breaks Prince Andrew's boner.
Yeah. That'd be so good.
That would be nasty.
And that's the reveal at the end is Chris Tucker. He's like, Chris, come on, we gotta
He's
get the fuck
Juntao
out
the
of
whole
here.
time.
We gotta get out of here. And he like goes down to save Chris and the kids. And then at the end is the reveal that Chris was in on it the whole time. One of the kids is like to Chris. He's like, man, that ain't true, man. And then like 5 more kids are like, it was him.
And then Jackie Chan kills the kids. He's like, we gotta get out of here. Come on. You'll seal the court documents. Don't worry. Let's go. The island explodes and they fly together. And Chris is like, I'm never going to curse during my stand up ever again. I'm done with that stuff.
Damn, the last chopper out of Epstein Island had to be like Platoon.
Just celebrities grabbing. Yeah, again, it's just a joke. Chris probably didn't have sex with kids on Epstein's
I
Island.
really hope, but what I could have sworn he was on the flight logs.
Was he
The
on the
name
line?
Chris Tucker was on there.
He's on the flight logs. Maybe I do think they were getting flights. There's a lot of people on these flight logs.
Yeah.
I think he had a private jet and was just like, "Oh, I'll fly you." At a rich, famous party, and he's like, "I have
Yeah.
a jet. You can take it to where
Let's
you're
go.
going."
Yeah. Also,
I don't
too,
think they were, unless was it to the island. You can't tell
But-
from the logs.
So I think Matt Groening went too from The Simpsons. And they were saying like,
dude. So we were talking the Royals. So the Prince Andrew, you know about all of his allegations, right,
No, I don't.
bro? I'm gonna give you the snapshot.
Yeah,
So he's claims BFF with Ghislaine Maxwell, who's Epstein's
yeah.
alleged procurer
His
slash
bae.
girlfriend bae.
Yes.
Yeah, who also it's weird. Like it's not his
Just free
procurer.
and is out chilling.
She stayed with him after he got indicted for raping kids and whatever. But whatever. Okay, that's just a normal.
That's just a
girlfriend.
loyal bae,
Just
dude.
a loyal bae.
That's
Normal.
arguably the most loyal bae.
I mean, that's the definition of it.
Damn,
So yeah, so that's
kind of
that's
support her now.
dude. Wait,
That's a good bae.
I mean, technically, that is the definition of thick and thin.
Yeah,
But I mean, I wonder about that in terms of like a bae just like sending other baes into women prostitution or women, obviously women, like into young girl prostitution. That's a power trip, dude.
yeah.
Of recruiting. I don't even know how you're like, you already have a bunch of money. Be like, all right, maybe I was struggling super hard. Like, how does that even come about? I don't know. But Prince Andrew was in pictures with his accusers. See, he has a picture of him with his arm around his accuser's waist in the upstairs of Maxwell's house. And he claims he was like, well, yeah, I mean, I see that picture, but like, I've never been upstairs in my friend's house. So, I mean, that might not be my arm. That might be someone's arm. Yeah, and everyone's like, well, how the fuck do you know that's what upstairs looks like? But either way, dude, he fucking jumbled all over. This is him saying how he was introduced to Epstein. So fucking funny.
In the United States and doing things. And if he wasn't there, he would say, well, why don't you come and use my houses? So I said, that's very kind. Thank you very much indeed.
That's very kind. Thank you much
so
indeed.
According to his narrative, and that's the funny part, for everyone who watched that interview, it's like, just suspend all of the things of what people think he was doing and go by his story. It's the funniest fucking story, dude. According to Prince Andrew, he got out of the Navy. He was single for a while, but he never partied.
He was single for a while.
He was single. Dude, literally, that's exactly what he says.
I wasn't partying.
I wasn't much of a partier. That's literally how he talks. And he's like, but I was single in the 80s for a long spell of time. And then he starts talking about, so he was a prince. He wanted to learn about business. So he's like, I must go to America to learn about business. And he's like, he links up with Epstein, who really is not as...
I want to learn about business. I want to link up with Epstein.
I'm a prince, and I need to learn about business. I'm totally fucking... I have no idea.
I couldn't be in London with like the top bankers in the world.
Yeah, dude. No fucking way.
No.
He has to go to... So he's friends
Go
with...
to South Beach or wherever the fuck he was.
I have to go to an island with a ton of underage women to learn about business. Dude, his story is...
No, that's true. That's good basic economy.
He wanted to figure out... Dude, I mean, his whole thing with Epstein is that, like, what he said Epstein has a... What Epstein did right, he just had a knack for bringing, like, the coolest people together. He just had a way. This is what he says. He's like, he had a way of bringing, like... just the most diverse and just like eminent people in their fields together.
Yeah, what do you think that way was?
What do you think that attractor was?
Yeah.
He just had a way.
Just all men of different... Everybody just loved it.
He just had a way of accumulating the most powerful men in one place. I don't know how he did it.
Yeah, what was it?
Dude, I mean,
the finest young sniz in the world?
No, it was just people who wanted to learn about business, Shane. Get your fucking mind. Don't be such a conspiracy theorist, dude.
My bad.
Prince Andrew was chilling in the castle. He's in Buckingham Palace. He's like, I'm done the Navy. I'm working a lot of charity work around the abuse of children, weirdly enough. And he's like, it's time I strike off to America, like a Dickens novel character. He's like, It's time I learn about business. So he went over there. He's friends with Ghislaine Maxwell. It's a stretch to say that him and Jeffrey Epstein were like good friends by any imagination.
Yeah.
They weren't, He was more or less, Epstein was like a +1 kind of situation.
Yeah.
But
I stand with the prince.
This is the prince's narrative. So he was learning business. Epstein, again, as you Solomon said, well, if you need a place to crash, I have all these properties. You can sit. He goes, indeed, that's fantastic. So he goes and stays, and he starts hanging out. He goes to the island.
Well, that's quite nice. Yes. That's quite nice.
He goes to the island, and then he's on there. He's at the island multiple times. He's staying at Epstein's place all the time. The shit hits the fan. Epstein gets busted.
Damn it.
Indicted.
Damn it.
Dude, what's Prince Andrew do? Again, they're not friends, bro. But Prince Andrew, because they were like, well, why did you go visit him after he got indicted? And he was like, I didn't want to be a chicken. The chicken's way out would have simply been a phone call to end this friendship. I went to go face to face to discuss with him. And they're like, what? And they're like, why? And he was like, I went over there and I said, Jeffrey, that's it. No more. It's done. It's not good for us to be together anymore. And the lady's like, according to this, you stayed at his house for the next 3 days after that? And he goes, well, I needed a place to stay, of course.
I'll just fly back. I'm not made of money. I don't have the Bank of England behind me.
He's like, I checked out Hotel Tonight and everything was ridiculous. Of course I stayed. And they're like, well, they had a party and that night. You were the guest of honor. He was like, a party.
Damn, Epstein had a party after he got indicted?
He had a party.
Wow.
After he took a plea deal and got done. Threw a party. Prince Andrew's like, I'd hardly call it a party. There was 8 people there. Dude, his fucking shit is unbelievable.
8 people is exactly what a party is.
I mean, dude, that's
I have a party with more than 8 people. I'm like, this sucks.
Dude, this is the I have all these things timestamped. It is the funniest fucking shit listening to this guy. But that's his tale. Oh, so the other thing too is that so they're like, well, okay, so say that's true. And you were around all this all the time. Yeah. How did you not know that there was weird shit? You're a prince. You're not like a total fucking ditz. Like you could tell if there's a bunch of young girls around. He was like, there were 2 answers to that. They were so funny. He was like, Well, first of all, with my station, I am part of the royal family. People tend to clean up their act a little differently around me. So when I'm around, it's a whole different set of behaviors. So it was as if he was hitting down on Epstein again, still in business mode, and people were like, "Oh shit, the prince is coming, guys! Don't talk about like how we fuck kids and stuff. We can't upset this prince."
How old were these kids? What is this? I don't
15,
know.
16. The girl who he accused of having sex was 17 at the time. Epstein got indicted for raping a 13-year-old girl.
Oh, man.
And then he got in trouble later for like procuring underage prostitutes. That was another thing on the books he got busted for. So this dude was busted, dude, and this guy was chilling with him after being busted, and just being like, "Well, I didn't want to be a chicken." Hilarious.
And Bernie was like, kind of like, yeah, but then Biden was like, no. Like, we need to heal all this shit. I wonder if that's because Biden and all them are like, we better not fucking lock this guy up or he is going to rat on everyone.
He must be sitting on wild
Trump
shit.
must be sitting on some wild shit.
I think so, man.
Trump daddy was down there with Epstein, too.
Yeah.
I mean, I know he hung out with the staff the whole time.
He was there once, too, man.
But maybe he thought they were servants, too.
True.
Maybe that's what he meant by hanging out with the staff.
He was just having sex
He was
with
just fucking
He's like,
young
you can fuck
women.
the dishwashers here? This is crazy.
I'm not afraid. Everybody.
So you're saying MJ's not a pedophile? You're ruling pedophile, not a pedophile?
I don't think he's a pedophile. I think he
Okay.
got killed.
Now do Donald Trump.
Donald Trump, it's because I looked into all the fucking I'm blue and on now.
Yes.
I'm liberal. I watch a View with Lemaire.
Simple yes or no?
It's hard to say because
Simple yes or no?
if he was a pedophile, they would have got him on it by now.
Simple
That's
yes
the
or
only
no?
thing that fucks me up.
What do you think about the
yes or
tape?
no?
What do you think about the tape that came out like
Epstein
right
tapes?
at the end, where it was like the audio of like him and Epstein?
Epstein, it wasn't him and Epstein. It was Epstein, this dude Wolf.
So why were they trying to
Hold
tie
on.
Trump to
Simple
that?
yes or no?
It's hard to say. That's what I'm saying. The jury's out. I'm not. He's not my savior.
Bill, it's the internet, dude. Just say something sensational. We'll capitalize.
Simple yes or no?
At this point, I have to say no because they would have got us.
Matt Gaetz.
Brother, yeah. I don't know. There's all sorts of fucking weird shit about that. He's fucking.
Well, didn't he
Allegedly.
resign?
He likes suing
Allegedly.
people.
Allegedly, big time.
But he's not Trump's cabinet now.
What's up
Didn't he
with
resign
airports?
out of that?
What?
I heard that if he had
Might have to
stayed,
delete that too.
I heard that if he stayed in Congress, then they would have released like the findings of the ethics things. But since he like resigned, now they can't show people whatever they found.
I don't know.
That's what I heard.
Bro, I don't know. I just, at this point, everyone's on fucking notice. Dennis Hastert was a Republican, I think, Speaker of the House forever. And he was also involved in wrestling, which is fucking weird. So was Jim Jordan. There was a pedophile there, but it doesn't matter. Fucking Dennis Hastert was a Speaker of the House forever. And he was on Epstein's Island. He was friends with Podesta. He was like the OG Pizzagate guy where like Hastert was a fucking scumbag pedophile and no one said a fucking word. So now everybody who's in that fucking thing, they're not my heroes. I fucking hate them, and they're all cool with pedophilia because they let that shit go on.
Do you have any heroes?
No, you're my hero.
Smash that motherfucking
When
subscribe.
people say that, drives me nuts.
It's infuriating.